Did you know that the average person spends 4 hours and 37 minutes on their phone every day? Hi, I'm Jamie. I'm a software engineering student based in Sydney, and today I'll be sharing how I broke my phone addiction. At the start of this year, I was pretty addicted to my phone. Every day, I would spend about 2 to 3 hours on my phone, and it definitely messed up my life. Whenever I had a free moment, I would just go on my phone, and I found it really hard for me to focus when I was studying. But now, because of the strategies which I'll talk about in this video, I spend roughly half an hour a day on my phone, freeing up more time and focus. I broke my phone addiction by making my phone be deliberately boring. Taking a look at what's on my phone, you'll see that there really isn't much on it. So, on my main home screen, I just have the bare essential apps, the things which are really useful on a daily basis, such as the camera, the phone, weather, music, and notes. Additionally, on my phone, I have utility apps, such as Maps, Alarms, and Uber. So yeah, my phone is really boring, and I designed it to be that way. Whenever I pick up my phone, there is really nothing for me to infinitely scroll or get distracted by. By stripping my phone down to just the essentials, the things which add utility and joy in my life, I can save substantial amounts of time and have far better levels of focus. I actually think it's more important for me to talk about what my phone does not have. My phone does not have Instagram. My phone does not have TikTok. My phone does not have Reddit. My phone does not have YouTube. My phone does not have Gmail. And my phone does not have Tinder. And that's because I have a girlfriend. No, I'm just joking. That's only in my dreams. I think that these platforms have a lot of useful content, but they're kind of designed in a way which keeps you hooked. And I've personally realized that I can't manage my use of them responsibly, so I'll just cut them out from my life. I would recommend being deliberate with what apps bring utility and joy to your life, and then cutting out all of the apps which don't. Now let's talk about how you can reclaim your time and your focus. Now here are 4 practical tips which have helped me and can help you too to reduce your screen time on your phone. My first tip is to turn off notifications. At a bare minimum, I would recommend turning off all non-essential notifications. By doing this, you aren't getting notified like every 10 minutes to go on your phone, and you can prevent yourself from getting sucked into an infinite spiral of just using your phone. Personally, I just leave my phone on Do Not Disturb like 90% of the time, so I rarely get any notifications anyways. My second tip is to restrict usage or delete distracting apps. To identify which apps you think are addictive or use a lot of your time, I would go into the screen time settings and identify the apps where you spend a lot of time on, such as Instagram or TikTok. Next, I would choose to either restrict usage to them or eliminate them completely. Personally, I completely delete the distracting apps because I can't manage myself properly. My third tip is to use an app called Beeper. One really important feature of Instagram, which has held me back from getting rid of it on my phone or my computer, has been DMs. So for me and many others, most of our communication with our friends is on Instagram. However, the problem with Instagram in particular is that it has a very addictive feed, and it's really easy to spend lots of time just mindlessly scrolling through it. So that's where Beeper comes in. So essentially, Beeper is an app where you can access your Instagram, Messenger, and Discord and WhatsApp messages. This has been an absolute game changer for me because now I can access all of my Instagram DMs in a timely manner without having to have Instagram on my phone. I wish I could have Beeper on my phone, but unfortunately I'm using iPhone 7 and it's not supported on it because it's a bit too old. But I use Beeper extensively on my laptop and on my iPad. Now my last tip is to use screen time settings effectively. Going without addicting apps is very tough at first. I've personally struggled with just reinstalling apps in the past. But a hack to prevent yourself from reinstalling apps is to just go into the screen time settings. Then navigate to the content and privacy restrictions, and then turn off App Store purchases. So by doing this, you cannot just re-download the addicting apps. Moreover, if you want to take this one step further, you can also set a screen time password and store it somewhere where it's really inaccessible, like storing on an external hard drive or storing on a piece of paper in a hard to reach place at your house. And by doing this, you'll have to make a real extra effort to retrieve your screen time password before making any additional changes. Hopefully you found this video to be informative and found my strategies to be helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.